Good morning, students. Today we are going to start with the first chapter of your science, that is nutrition in the plants, right? So this is your class 7 science, right? So the first chapter is what? Nutrition in the plants. So this is your first chapter in this science, that is a nutrition in plants, right? So in the first part they have given what is a nutrients. So you can see the bold letter, that is a nutrients, right? So what is that? Before going to the nutrients part, so we used to eat what? Food or different types of food items or the dishes, right? Why we used to eat the food? To get the energy, right? So we used to eat the food to get the energy, and to after that getting the energy we have to work, or the energy is needed by the humans or the animals, birds. They get the energy from the food, and that energy is converted into what? Work. Okay, so food is very necessary for carrying out the activities. Okay, so the food consists of what? So food has proteins, fats, so we consume food, right? So the food consists different compounds in it, right? So what are those? Protein, fat, vitamins and minerals. Okay, so these are the components of the food, and these are known as what? Nutrients. Okay, so we used to have food or the dishes to get the energy, and the food is what? The food consists of these elements or the substance, and we call these elements as a nutrients. Okay, so they have given what? Nutrients, right? And they are very necessary for our body to carry out activities, like different work can be done by getting the energy from the food. Okay, so this is what we called as a nutrient. So these are the components of the what? Food. Okay, now after this we have seen, or we know, that the plants are the only one which can prepare their own food, right? Whereas the animals, birds and we human beings cannot make our own food or the food materials, right? What happens? Plants can make their own food. They are the main organism which can make their own food, prepare their own food. Okay. So there is a term called photosynthesis. What is that? Photosynthesis. This is a mechanism where plants use this mechanism to prepare the food. So this is a term called what? Photosynthesis. We are taking the part of, that is, mode of nutrition in the plants, right? So photosynthesis is a technique where they used to produce the food by this technique. So plant uses this mechanism or the technique for the preparation of the food. Okay, but before going to that, so the term, one more term is there, that is a nutrition. So nutrients are the compounds or the materials which are present in the food. Okay, so they are the compounds of the food. Whereas one more term is there in your textbook, that is a nutrition. So what do you mean by the term nutrition? Right? So it is what? It is the mode or the technique where we used to eat the food or take the food, and that food utilized by what? Our body for getting what? Energy. Right? So we organism eat the food material and consume it, and or what? We take the food and utilize by our body. For what? So that we get energy and we can work. Right? So this is the term that we called as the whole process of taking food and utilization by the body is called what? Nutrition. Right? It is a mode of taking food by an organism and its utilization by the body. Okay. Then two more letters they have given, that is the words autotrophs and heterotrophs. So what are the autotrophs and the heterotrophs? So there are the two terms called the autotrophs and heterotrophs, right? So autotrophs are those organisms, okay, which can make their own food. Who make their own food? The plants are the autotrophs. They make their own food or they prepare their what? Own food. Okay. So these are example plants. What about the heterotrophs? The organism or the animals which depend on the others for the food. Right? So heterotrophs. They are called what? Heterotrophs. So animals and most other organisms take food prepared by what? Plants. So animals. So there are the example, right? Autotrophs are those which make their what? They make their own food. And what about the heterotrophs? They depend upon what? Autotrophs, that is plant. Like animal, birds, humans are the example which depend on the plants, that is autotrophs. As heterotrophs do not make their own food. Okay. Now moving to the next part, that is now we have to study about what? Autotrophs, that are the plants. So how they are making food. So there is a technique or the term we use, photosynthesis, right? So now we are going to study how the plant is going to prepare their food. Okay. So we are studying the photosynthesis part, right? So how the photosynthesis carrying out? So what happens in the photosynthesis? A plant takes the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and captures sunlight and water from the roots. Okay. So main three items are, or the materials are needed for the photosynthesis process, right? So one more thing, the upper layer or the plant consists of the stomata and chlorophyll pigment. So when we observe the leaf part under the microscope, we can able to see chlorophyll pigments and stomatal cell. So you can see the figure 1.2 where you can see the chlorophyll and the stomata, right? Stomata with a guard cell. So you can see two bean shaped cell in the stomata region, right? So these are the guard cell. Okay. So when we see a leaf under the microscope, we can able to see what? A chlorophyll, stomata having two guard cell. It has two bean shaped cell, that is called guard cell. Okay. So you can see in your textbook, that is figure 1.2. Now moving further, what happens during the photosynthesis? So we are studying about what? Photosynthesis. So when we observe the leaf, we can able to see the chlorophyll and the stomata, right? So now what is the use of chlorophyll and the stomata? So stomata are the pores, okay, or the openings present on the surface of the leaf, where they used to collect the or capture the gas. Which gas? Carbon dioxide. Okay. So they collect the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere through what? Stomata. Then water from where? From the roots. So they absorb water from the roots. And chlorophyll. So chlorophyll are the green pigments in the leaf. Okay. So they are the green pigment which collect the sunlight. Okay. So chlorophyll are the green pigment which collect the sunlight and convert these material, that is carbon dioxide, water and use of sunlight, they convert into what? Carbohydrate and oxygen. You can see the equation in your textbook, that is figure 1.2, where carbon dioxide, water in the presence of what? Sunlight, which is taken by whom? Chlorophyll. So that is converting into what? Carbohydrate and oxygen. So the carbohydrate is your food, which is prepared by the plant. So carbohydrate is a food which is prepared by what? Plant. So plant are the only organism which make their own food. Now, this carbohydrate is stored in the form of starch. So, with the technique or the process of photosynthesis, plant uses carbon dioxide, water and sunlight. They used to prepare what? Carbohydrate. Now, this food is the carbohydrate and this is stored in the plant body as a starch. So, the plant used to store that food material. What is that? Carbohydrate. And carbohydrate is stored in the form of what? Starch. So, starch is the food, okay, which is stored in the form of food in the plant body. Okay. So, carbohydrate is taken in the form of what? Starch. So, starch is a food material present in the plant. So what do you understood by the term photosynthesis? Right. First is the carbon dioxide which is collected by the small openings or the pores called as stomata. Right. The next is water. Water is collected from the roots by the plants. Then sunlight. It is collected by whom? Chlorophyll, which is a green pigment. And what happens? A chemical reaction takes place in these elements and that is converted into what? Carbohydrate and oxygen. Right. So this carbohydrate is further stored in the form of starch in the plant body. Okay. So plant is the main organism which make their own food and give us to. Okay. So plant produce the food and provide us. Animals, birds, humans will consume that food. Okay. So this is the photosynthesis process. So the sun is the ultimate source of energy for all living organism. Sun is what? It is a source of what? Energy for all of us. Now, moving to the blue box which are given in page 2 and page 3, right? So what they have given about the cell. So what is a cell? So now we are going to study about the cell. What is a cell? Right? If you consider a house or a building, so how a house or a building is developed or formed? So by the help of a bricks or the stone, right? So what happened in a building formation? One, so number of bricks or the stones joined together to form a whole house, right? Like that, the human organism or the human birds, plant. Okay, what happens in living organism? Cells are the basic unit. So number of a cell joined together to form whole system. It may be a plant, animal or the humans, right? So you can see the comparison between the living and non-living, right? So non-living, house. Living, it may be human, plant, animals, right? So bricks joining together forming the house. Cells are joining together forming the whole organism, okay, or the whole structure of the organism. Now moving further, what is a cell? Right, so cell is the basic unit of an organism. Right. Now further moving, what are the parts of the plant we have? Right, we have the cell membrane, nucleus and the cytoplasm. Right. So what is a cell membrane? Cell membrane is the border of or the boundary of a single cell. Right. So they have the boundary or the boundary. Okay, so that is called the cell membrane. And what about the nucleus? Nucleus is the spherical body present at the center of cell. What about cytoplasm? Cytoplasm is the fluid or the liquid material present around the nucleus. You can see it is a fluid material or a liquid material. That is called as a cytoplasm. Right? So, we have three main parts of the cell, that is cell membrane, the boundary of the cell, nucleus is the round spherical body present in the cell, cytoplasm, it is a jelly-like or a fluid material, okay, like water, liquid material. So, these are the three main parts of the cell, okay. So these are the main three parts of the cell. So nucleus is the main part which help, as in the humans what happened? What happened? The brain controls whole activity of your body, right? Like that, nucleus in the cell control all the activities of the cell. Okay. Now moving to the next part, that is a then transpiration. So what do you mean by transpiration, right? So now we are going to study about what is a transpiration. There is a loss of water from the plant body, right? So that process is called transpiration. So transpiration is the process where there is a loss of water from the plant surface. Okay. So what happens in the desert plant where is the lack of water, where there is a no water or sufficient water is there, what happens? These plants convert their leaf into spines, right? So that loss of water can be avoided. So that's why leaves are converted into spine. Otherwise what happens? The whole water of the plant get released out of the plant body. Okay. So that's why in order to stop transpiration or to reduce the rate of transpiration, they are converted into spines. Okay. So transpiration is the process of what? When there is a loss of water from the plant surface or the plant body. So hope you understand the term transpiration. Now let's have the summary of this lesson which we have covered, that is nutrients, nutrition, cell, photosynthesis, so for the today's class we have covered what? Nutrients, nutrition, under that autotrophs, heterotrophs, cells and the photosynthesis and the transpiration. So nutrients are what? These are the compounds of the food. Okay, like your vitamins, minerals, calcium. So these are the nutrients of your food. Nutrition is the process of taking food by the organism and utilization by the body. Under that autotrophs and heterotrophs. Autotrophs which make their own food. Heterotrophs depend on what? Autotrophs. So plant used to make their own food. By which technique? Photosynthesis. Okay. So where they use carbon dioxide, water, sunlight and makes the food, that is stored in the form of what? Starch. Transpiration is the loss of water from the plant surface. What about the cell? Cell are the basic unit of life. Okay. So this is about all today's class. Hope you understood. Thank you.